Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate. Welcome to a Let's Play of Timber and Stone. This is a game that has kind of been fascinating me for a while, I guess you could say. It is in some ways what might be called a dwarf-like, in that it is like Dwarf Fortress or Rimworld. I'm just going to start setting up some stuff now so we don't wait around. You control a band of merry settlers. In this case I have got 8 of them here, and I have named them after a bunch of you guys. As you can see here, I Laugh at Failure, Virik, Kemp, DJ Jubert, John Turner, Gurabej K, Altira, and Harry Douglas Brown. I hope to see that number grow in due course with more settlers arriving. But for now, we just need to get some food underway. So I'm just going to get setting up some bits and bobs. That was the corn, and now I want the potatoes. We'll go for 5x5, yep. And pumpkin. Can we get all of these underway? That'd be pretty cool. I think we can. Oh, come here, you. Right, there we go. Pumpkins, come here. And 5. And some wheat. Just a little bit of wheat. Okay, right, that's underway. So, just wanted to get those going before we had a bit of a chat. So, you need a pickaxe, do you, young man? Well, just as well, some stone is going to be coming back in John Turner's backpack, I believe. Yes, and someone will be able to turn that. What job are you? Someone will be able to turn that into tools. So let's get you underway. Someone will make tools for you, I'm sure. So yes, this is a dwarf-like game of settlement, building, and invasion by bad things, I suppose you could say. And it's nice because obviously it operates in a 3D kind of space. Your people go out and do digging and building and what have you. And what else is there to say about it? It's a fairly there we go. Just designating all the areas to be mined out. It's a fairly gentle sort of game. I mean, progress is fairly slow. What's your malfunction? You're a stonemason with nothing to do. Maybe I shall set you to carpentry. I need to get some workshops underway, which we should be able to do fairly promptly. So we'll go for a workbench. We're a little bit away from a stone forge, but I think I'll try for one anyway. Timbering bench, why not? And we're also going to need some storage. Objects, storage, tools. We'll put a tools box down here, tools chest. We will put a storage, objects, storage, food and seed. Food barrel. No, just a food crate. Food crate can go here. And just let me click my way through this wood. A raw wood stockpile can go here. And a masonry stockpile can go here. Well, let's see how that goes. Okay, don't have any materials to craft. Well, just you wait. You need to be a stonemason, do you? Have I said you're a stonemason? I have. Don't have any materials? Well, you're just going to have to wait as well. Why don't we set you to go and cut some wood for us? Wood chopper. Off you go. Let's speed things up a little bit. So initially in the game you need to worry about getting food running. So I have this gentleman here, Virik. He's out scavenging for food and harvesting wheat. I'll make him a club at some point so he can go bash animals to death and steal their vital organs. And over here we've got miners digging stone for us. Because as you can imagine, in a game called Timber and Stone, getting timber and stone is quite important. Fairly soon we will throw up some weapons. We need some clubs, but I'm pretty sure I've got those queued up. So maintain and storage tells me that they will be produced. And over on the right I can see them all slowly accumulating, except they're sort of not. So basic weaponry should start accumulating as soon as our woodchopper returns from his travels. Where are you? Chopping down a tree, of course. Probably already has some in their backpack. No chopping yet? Never mind. We just have to be patient. Food production will take a while. They have to basically farm this land up until there is... I'll just flip you over to farmer for now. They have to farm this land up until there is more plants than they have seeds, and then once they've fully stocked the land, they'll start turning out food. And for now, we don't have anyone who has got a pile of food lying around. What's wrong with you? Your tool's broken. Do I need to make you make you a farmer for a minute as well? No, you don't have any tools either. You're a wood chopper. What is wrong with you? Don't have materials. We'll just have to be patient. The woodsman will come back soon. How are we doing for tools? I can see on the right that we have... Right, we have a wood chopping tool, I'm sure. Actually, that's what I can do with you. Come here. Were you a better wood chopper? Yes, you are. And under options, I can go tell you to chop the nearest tree. There you go. So wood's coming back now. Good. And if I set you as a stonemason, pretty sure, yes, you'll go off and make some tools. So here you go. He's making some stone tools right now. What do these need? Level 1 carpentry. That's good. That needs some carpentry, and that needs some stonemasonry. So we'll just have to wait a second for that to happen. So in this Let's Play series, what I want to do is include all of you guys and girls in the game. Whenever I get a settler, I'm going to name them after someone from the comments, and I will describe at the end of the video how you can join the wonderful world of Pirate's Cove, which is where we're located here on the coast. Now, this Let's Play is going to be a fairly edited sort of Let's Play. Timber and Stone can be quite gentle. I'm on like 5x speed right now. As you can see, things take a little while to tick along, and I don't mind that, but I just figure maybe everyone else would like to see things happen a little pacier than the game otherwise offers. I find Timber and Stone to be quite sort of meditative. Things gently happen at their own pace, except when stuff invades. And it's just quite nice to sort of sit back and let it all take place and enjoy the speed of the game. So that can be perhaps a little dry to watch as you sit staring for hours at these little animated figures digging holes. But I think over a edited Let's Play you'll see things tickle along quite nicely, and that'll be quite good fun. So what are you doing, pal? Oh right, you're crafting all the tools, catching up on all of our tools that we need, which is good. Now I'm going to designate a hall right now, which is where people go when they're idle. Now I'm pretty sure that some people will tell me off for doing that, because it can attract people. Well, not by people, it can attract bad guys. And we don't want bad guys. What we want... Where's your carpentry? Maybe you can do some carpentry for us. We don't want bad guys, we want nice, happy people visiting. Tools. I need a toolbox. Storage, tools, tool chest. I think we already got one down there, don't we? Right, let's have a look. Whoa, come here, resume game. Menus can be a little funky. So this game does a few things in some really weird ways at times. Some stuff may not necessarily be that intuitive, but despite this, it's just still quite entertaining to watch and entertaining to play, I hope. At least one of those is true, hopefully the entertaining to watch part. So I'm just going to make sure we've got no trees nearby. I'm going to make sure we chop them all back to their roots. Nothing super close. I can tell them to remove a stump. And I'm just making sure they clear out a bit of space, as I'd like to throw up a moat fairly soon, but I want to make sure we've got enough stone. It probably is enough stone, so it might be time to designate here. Don't want to get too overboard, but I think... Alright, 10 by 2 by 2. Should we try for that? Maybe we'll leave a 3 wide gap. 1, 2, 3 for the door. Down 1. So they're going to start digging that out for us. And I think we can get around here. It doesn't feel too extreme. I'd be surprised how quickly they should be able to dig that out. If I go 2 down now, I should just be able to go straight under And let's see how that looks. One entrance is more than enough for me. Now nighttime has come. It is dark. Frustratingly dark. Do we have dirt? Should have plenty of dirt now. So I should be able to see a stonemason. What have we got? We got a stonemason right now? No, we don't. So let us assign this carpenter to it. Good. He should be able to start a fire and we should be able to see. Okay, wheat's going up. We need wheat to capture resources, capture animals and feed them. And then over time the animals kind of put out. We gotta get some fire going. Isn't that delightful? The animals put out resources like feathers and fur and stuff to make twine and bows and arrows and all that kind of good stuff. How's our ditch looking? Oh, you went 3 down there, gentlemen. Ah, that's alright. No, that's fine. Sorry, I lied. That's exactly what we want. So good. You're gonna do that. Do we have a spare miner? Stonemason can become a miner. Okay, you're returning. What have you got, pal? What have you got, Virik? What have you scavenged for us? Wheat seedlings. Wheat seed. Food. Oh, that's good. That means the wheat field should fill up pretty quickly. Don't need to harvest seed from it, which is good. Okay, 2 miners going at it. I'm pleased with that. Could do with a storage chest. Anyone spare to be a carpenter is the question I have. Make you a carpenter briefly. You can choose here the current focus for the people that are working, and they'll come back and pick up tools. So the carpenter needs... got no idea what they need. Probably a hammer. And they'll go pick one up out of storage, and because there's a shortage once they've picked one up, a stonemason will come in and replace it. This gentleman right now is almost certainly producing timber, because I have a standing order. Show that under here. Processed resource. I have a standing order for 40 timber. I think I'll drop that right down. Don't think I need that much. But the standing order means he'll just go and do that. Come on. We're filling up our toolbox. But the nice thing is once you get a few people, they will just run things themselves. As tools break, someone will go fix it. Don't have enough for a tools chest. Timber, we don't have 1 timber, you're telling me, pal. Well, timber, oh, we're a bit... okay. Well, go make some right now, maybe? So I can add things manually, or I can just let them run to some kind of priority. Now, all these chickens running around really tempt me. I'd love to be able to throw them in a chest. Not a chest. Throw them in a... well, I would like to throw them in a chest, but I'd instead like to throw them in a storage kind of place, otherwise known as a livestock pen. But we just want to get a few other things done first. Okay, good. Timber's coming. So there's a food chest. And another one is on the way as well. Kind of want... how much food storage can we get? Food barrel, food crate. Let's pop another one there. Now the footprints show me where they can stand to use it, but I think they'll be okay like that. Objects, storage. Let's go for a bit more. Timber pile. Queue that up there. Do we need any other weapons? I don't know, weapon rack? Yeah, why not? You can stick one down. The cart will hold quite a lot itself, but I don't mind it piling up there in individual boxes as well. So I've just told this guy to clear this hill back. I don't want to risk any kind of people overseeing our site once we get our ditch dug. So they will get to that eventually. Is there anyone spare who can do a spare job? Don't have enough materials to craft the timber pile. Maybe go and be... no, you can be a carpenter. No, I want you to... no, carpenter, keep it up. Got 3 farmers running, 1 forager and 2 miners. Yeah, that seems pretty good at the start. Let's speed things along a little bit. Alright, so I've just seen that a goblin has been spotted, which means I need to go and stab this goblin. Stab him. Stab him. Well, and down. Good. And if I click on the body, gather, dispose of corpse, you should be able to do that, which is good. I've told all of them to maintain in their inventory a, let me give Now I'll take the club off Virik. I'm going to give him bows and arrows so he can hunt. I don't know if it'll help much. We don't have much in the way of bows or arrows, but I've told them all to maintain a club in the inventory. So that's been very helpful because now they're ready to beat stuff up that gets too close, which is always good news. Let's see how Virik does. He should mix up his... There you go, he might go hunt this boar. I think he is, yeah. Shoot it! What? Oh, we paused. A goblin has been spotted by Kemp. Another one? Okay, so we won't... Let's just see if this one hits first. We have a little bit of time, I think. No, you missed. Shoot it. Come on, Virik. You can do it. Try again from that range. Oh, just smash it. Fine. Fair enough. Now you can dispose of it. Excellent. So let us pause. Whoa. Oh, they all got it. Oh, good job, lads. Gather those resources, dispose of corpse. We want those resources because they'll have some coins on them, which we can spend with the trader. And they also will probably have, who knows what else. I know that the animals have skins and thread and twine and stuff, which is all very helpful for making bits and bobs like bows and other more advanced materials later on. So they've managed to get quite far in digging out our moat. Still got a fair way to go, but it's just a matter of time now. Where is our second miner? Are you our second miner? No, you're not. You're a very bored looking chap. Let us see if there's any carpentry for you to do. And if there isn't anything to do, then go wait in hall while idle. Make sure they've all got it on. Wait in hall while idle. Good. Okay, so what are you nominally? So this guy got injured. Let's have a look at him. John Turner got injured. He's going to lie down till he's better on the bed, which is quite helpful. What shall we make you? Make you a builder for a second. I want to fill in some of these gaps here so they're not one high anymore. So let us construct terrain. I don't know, sand. Can I get it like that maybe? We'll see if it does. I don't know how that'll work out with the triangles everywhere. But we will find out shortly. That's fine. Just put it down. Well, that looks really weird. Maybe we'll solve this by digging this like this. Good, and we'll lay down fresh blocks after that. I could bother to build slope blocks, but I just don't think I want to. Simple as that, really. Farming, meanwhile, is going great guns. We still don't have any actual farm equipment. Food, that is. We don't have any food up yet. But they do seem to take a really long time to starve to death. So that's good news, isn't it? And look at that, they're almost done. We've left a gap here. We're going to put a door up there. But we have pretty much carved out a big space. I've also thrown in, at a few occasions, sand, just to make this area level and make the ditch 2 bricks high. But I'm feeling pretty pleased with that. It's also time to think about another workshop. So I'm going to just put this in a... What about a tanning rack? Seems to be sensible. I'll just put that there. And I think I can get a stone anvil, which should go right next to the stuff there. And we'll tell someone to go cut down that bush. So I'm feeling pretty safe. Not perfectly safe, because bad guys can come along and wreck your day in timber and stone. Just wander up and bash you to death. But this is looking a fairly good start. I'm kind of inclined to build like a berm along the inside here and put a wall on the top. It's a little bit extravagant, but I do kind of like the idea of the sort of Mott and Bailey type arrangement. I think that would be pretty sweet. So, oi, you. What about my... Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think you guys actually need a bit more sand. So let's just clear this space out here. I've told them to fill up in a bunch of spaces with sand because it's so easy to... What are you doing? Walking? Waiting? Alright, let's flip you over to miner. It'll be a good job to keep you busy. Because sand is so easy and quick to build. It looks like they've filled in a lot there. So now we just have to wait for them to get on with it here. Where was my best builder? Right, you can probably stop being a builder now. Miners are doing pretty good. Woodchopper is zooming through, and farmers are getting a bunch of good farmers. So now, builder, get on with it. Put in some bricks. What about a little bit more? What are you guys doing? You have to get some food? There isn't much food lying around. I should probably send out Virik to do more scavenging. I just want him to finish those final bits of building for now. Come on, Virik. Build faster. Once our lovely ditch is complete, which it just about is, let's throw up a... what are we looking for? Walls? No. Construction. Or objects. Doors. Can't afford a fancy door. We'll just go for a timbered door. And I think something like that would be fine. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. We'll worry about making it all perfectly secure later on, but that'll do for now, I think. See them build that. Virik should be able to put that up in no time. Or is that a carpenter's job? So it is. Someone be a carpenter for the day. Where are you, little carpenter? Oh yeah, you can be it. You're a very good carpenter. So they're having a bit of trouble with a few of these squares because they are quite skillful to mine. So I'm going to have to build up the berms around this area. That's first. I might just throw up a temporary wall just to keep anything stray out. And we will make it... Oh, so many brick options here. Fieldstone. Fieldstone's kind of cool looking. So let's just make it 3 along. What am I doing? That's not 3. 3 along there. Maybe make it a... No, that's the wrong place. Is it the wrong place? No, that should be fine. That should keep people out. Nice easy one. We'll fix up some proper design at another time. Look, there's our door. Pretty soon, everyone's going to have to use... Is that designated? So it is. Pretty soon, everyone's going to have to go out and use the door to get in and out of the base. I might put another one on the side because, well, why not? And you need a hoe? Time for you to go be a stonemason and make yourself one. Feeling pretty pleased. Why have we not got this finished? Come on, builders. Where are you? Nope, no builders. Let's finish off this. And once it's complete, call it quits for the night. And I'll tell you how to get your name in the game. Okay, dawn comes. And our moat is complete. And we're throwing up a tanning rack so we can turn useless hides into something useful, like leather. Which I think is what DJ's off to do now. No? Just having a chill out? Waiting? Alright, that's okay. We'll send you off to be a... Why not go be a farmer? We have a lot of people being farmers right now, just to pick up our food supply. But as you can see, our moat is complete. Our door is up. And whenever our people want to get in and out of this place, like Virik here with his bow, what's he got in his backpack? Animal fur, fat, wheat, food. Good job, Virik. Doesn't even have any arrows. I don't know if he needs some. That's an interesting question. We need chickens. We need to get some feathers. But anyway, we can send Virik out to do that later. Maybe turn him into a herder or something. But as you can see, when they come in and out, they need to cross our delightful... Wolf has been spotted. Where is it? A wolf has been spotted. Watch out, garbage. Why don't you go and, like, chill out for a while? Why don't you become... Hey, are you maintaining your... You are maintaining a club in your inventory. Good. Why don't you go back and just be a farmer for a while? Yeah, get out of the wood business. We've got enough wood for now. But yeah, with that, I think it's time to have a little look-see and a talk about how you can get in the game as well. So if you want to join as a settler in due course, you need to say in the comments below, what do you need to say? Timber me. And then I will just use your nickname. If you have a different name, let me know. But yeah, say Timber me in the comments below and I will add you to my list. First come, first served. You, go make some more tools. Hurry up. Until next time, I've been TinyPirate. This has been Timber and Stone. A lovely, gentle sort of game. A nice break from the high pressure that is Planet Base and Prison Architect. Have fun. Good night.